Hello, everyone. Are you ready to elevate your English skills? Here are the top 3 reasons why look forward grammar is a must-have for anyone learning English. First, this lesson offers clear explanations of the phrase pattern look forward to plus noun verbing, making it easy for you to grasp. Second, it's filled with engaging examples and interactive exercises that offer real-life application, ensuring you can use the phrase naturally in conversation. Third, whether you're a student, parent, or teacher, this lesson is designed to be fun and accessible for learners at all levels. Don't miss out on the chance to improve your English.
Welcome, everyone. Today, we're diving into a neat language lesson about that fun phrase, look forward to, and how it makes expressing excitement really, really engaging.
Absolutely. And it's like when you're eagerly waiting for, that birthday party or even a fun day at the park.
Right. So the core idea behind look forward to is simply saying you're super excited about something coming up. Like, I look forward to playing soccer, or I look forward to summer.
Exactly. And it's interesting because it connects our anticipation to, a noun or a verb-ing, reaffirming how language can be dynamic.
Now, if we break it down, there's the subject, then the phrase look forward to, and then the thing that excites you, the noun or gerund part that brings that anticipation to life.
And notice the little twist. The to in look forward to isn't acting like an infinitive marker.
Exactly.
It's a preposition. So it must be followed by something like a noun or that verbing form.
It's like, think of that to as a bridging element. A little bridge connecting our excitement with the activity.
Right on, true.
Making sure our sentence flows just right.
Yeah, it's so cool because in a way, it's similar to a countdown to an event, like you're waiting with bubbling anticipation.
Exactly. Imagine that countdown clock ticking down to your favorite event.
Right, yeah.
Each tick building up that excitement. Super fun.
And speaking of fun, the lesson even asks a question to spark engagement. Can anyone tell me one thing they are really excited about? Like a weekend, holiday, or even a yummy treat?
This type of engagement really gets the brain buzzing, making the learning interactive and friendly.
I love how it encourages creativity with a visual aid too, like a picture of a child happily waiting, or even a countdown calendar, reinforcing that sense of joyful anticipation.
Right? And moving into a more detailed explanation, the lesson gives a clear definition. Look forward to means to eagerly await something.
Exactly.
Expressing pure excitement about what's coming next.
And they break it down by structure. Who's excited, the fixed phrase, and the exciting element, like, I look forward to visiting my grandma.
Oh, yes.
Where there's this warm, fuzzy feeling attached.
Yes, and the example, she looks forward to reading new stories, really emphasizes the action of reading as something that actively excites her.
Yeah, exactly.
Adding an engaging dimension to learning.
Which honestly reminds me of how we might all feel when we curl up with a brilliant book on a rainy day. There's that connection between language and emotion.
Totally. And now the lesson stresses an important grammar note. That to in look forward to is a preposition, which is why it must be followed by a noun or a gerund, not an infinitive, a subtle but super crucial detail.
That's a great point, because forgetting that can really change the meaning. It's a common slip-up for learners.
And teachers even use a tip. Think of to as a little bridge connecting your feeling with the activity,
a connector.
Making it an easy visual reminder for young learners.
It's so clever, like you hear bridge, and immediately it creates that mental image of linking excitement to an event.
Really linking it.
A perfectly simple analogy.
Moving on to more examples, consider they look forward to a fun weekend at the park. A sentence that portrays a whole scenario of joyful anticipation.
And even a fun extra example, we look forward to playing games together, which really shows that it's an activity that builds bonds while being exciting. A great way to introduce language in everyday moments.
Now, shifting gears a bit, the lesson includes interactive exercises where learners fill in blanks and transform sentences, making language practice fun and hands-on.
That's interesting, because it's not just learning a phrase, it's actually applying it.
Absolutely.
Which reinforces
Totally.
understanding through active practice, just like real-world use.
Definitely. And one exercise might be something like,
Right, exactly.
my best friend next week, where the answer is, I look forward to seeing my best friend next week.
And I think that kind of exercise really pushes you to internalize the structure visually and textually, making it stick much better in your memory.
Now, if I may, I want to respectfully challenge one point here. While the exercises are great, sometimes the transformation exercise might be a bit tricky for some learners.
Oh, I see.
Because it assumes a certain level of grammatical intuition that not all students have right away.
That's a fair challenge. And maybe adding more guided examples could help ease that transition.
Yes, exactly.
Ensuring every learner can confidently convert their thoughts into the correct structure.
Exactly. And that's what makes these lesson plans so engaging. They not only teach, they guide and encourage active participation, which really boosts the overall learning experience.
And speaking of boosting, the final part really brings it home with a neat recap and Q&A session, reiterating that look forward to is all about excitement and anticipation.
Yes, the wrap-up is all about summarizing key points and challenging the learners to actually use the phrase in their everyday conversations, which is
like a
both
call to
fun
adventure,
and
right?
engaging.
I love that final challenge, inviting learners to write down one exciting thing they look forward to each day. A little exercise in positivity and practice.
And this technique really shows that learning English isn't just a chore. It can be as joyful as waiting for your favorite event, right? Blending grammar with everyday excitement.
It's seriously like a creative and engaging method that makes grammar feel alive, perfectly merging the technical with the emotive aspects of language learning.
Exactly. And when you think about it, every new sentence you build with look forward to is like designing your own little countdown to happiness, a perfectly crafted future moment in language form.
Well, this conversation has been really illuminating, showcasing how a simple phrase can carry so much nuance, making language not just learned, but lived.
Absolutely. So to everyone listening, keep exploring, experimenting, and always remember, every day brings a new opportunity to, look forward to something amazing.
Right.
Just like an adventure waiting around the corner.
Thanks so much for joining this chat. It's been a blast breaking down such a powerful yet simple expression.
Exactly.
Until next time.
So true.
And may you always be excited about what's ahead.